Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We're back again with another video. Pretty much I didn't feel like doing this in my room. I got this new information about Flash and the new Flash trailer for Season 7, and also the picture we got of Jared Leto's new Joker look for the Justice League Snyder Cut. Both of these things, I'm going to be totally honest, I don't really care about. I was a big Flash fan back when the show first started. I still love the cast mates that they had from the original series. A lot of the new castmates that joined, I didn't really like that much. The last person I really liked that was new that joined the cast was Ralph Dibny. But the things went down with the actual person that plays Ralph Dibny that we all found out that was not good. But just the whole season of The Flash really went downhill. Pretty much in season 4. Ever since, it's been bad. The last good season we had was season 3 with Savitar, and to be honest, it's just not a good show anymore. I mean, me and my sister had like a tradition where we would watch Flash every Tuesday, and we don't want that tradition to die, so we're gonna keep watching the show. And by the way, I'm doing laundry. I just thought I'd make this a normal video because I want to set up all my equipment in my room and film a video about something that's really, upsetting to me because, I love the show The Flash. I loved that show. I loved the cinematography they had. I loved the character development they had for all the characters. And I love how it was specifically focused on Barry. And I loved, the way they dressed Barry in the older seasons. I just I loved it all, like, from season 1 to 3, and it just went all downhill. It was almost like the CGI was, like, I mean, it wasn't better than the CGI now, but it almost was better, if you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Like, the cinematography was a lot better from season 1 to 3 than it is now. It's almost like they got too much of a higher budget, and it just doesn't look good anymore. I don't know if you guys can agree, if you guys understand what I'm talking about that, but I just like the older cinematography. I like the way it felt. I like how we had villains, like, every week almost, but it was almost like a cool thing. It was cool to see who was going to fight next, and it always led to somebody. And now it's kind of stale now. It's almost like it's repeating itself, and it's just not good. It's almost like they knew what they were doing with season 1 to 3, but then they just didn't know what to do, and they just started making stuff up as they went. No, I'm just really not happy with it. I'm not really looking forward to this season, especially because last season, it became very Iris-based, and I just don't really like that. I don't like how Barry's almost the side character now, and it's kind of like always about Iris now, and I just don't like that. I don't like how it just everything got bad. It's like it's not his show anymore. It's almost like everybody else's show except his. And I don't like how, his suits got worse after season 3. I love his suit in 1, 2, and 3. Because in 1 and 2, it was the same suit. And then in 3, I think it had the white circle. I forget when he got the white circle. But I just think the suits got worse after 3. The storylines got worse. The writing got worse. The cinematography got worse. It just got bad. So I really want to know what you guys think down in the comments about that. And on top of that, in the trailer, it looks like, from what we saw last season, he lost his powers. And it's almost like there's a scene in the trailer where, I'm going to put it up here, the picture. It looks like he's rebooting himself, or I guess because he doesn't have the Speed Force anymore. So they have to make some device to give him, like, his powers back or something. Or, like, I guess it won't give him his powers back, but it looks like it's a charging station. It looks like, dude, what are you? Like, are you a bike? Like, do you need to charge, like, before you leave to save crime? Like, I hope it's not that. I hope they actually give him his powers back. Like, they redo, like, the Speed Force, like, happens in them again. I don't know. I'm just not happy with the way they're going with this. It's getting stale. Same as how after, Ra's al Ghul of Arrow, it started getting trash. Same as how Legends of Tomorrow isn't good anymore either. After they killed off Stein and Jax left, and it started getting terrible. It's like it's a curse with CW with their shows. They just start to get bad after certain seasons, and it's sad, man. The only shows that CW is really making me stick around for are All American and and Stargirl. Pretty much, Riverdale and Legacies, after last, for the people that have been watching my channel, for the last episode of Legacies, I wasn't too happy about it. I feel like it's starting to go downhill. I hope it doesn't, but I feel like it is. In Riverdale, Riverdale's keeping me interested, but so far I don't like the stories they've had in the past, so I don't know. The only things that really keeping me on board so far that I'm still holding hope, for is, Legacies, Riverdale, Stargirl, and All American. Pretty much are the only shows but mainly All American and Stargirl. Those are the shows that I really love that I hope do not turn bad. But Riverdale had some bad, story plots, and Legacy had some bad, had a bad episode I didn't like. So I kind of hope these things, turn around the shows I like. I honestly hope the Flash season this year is really good. I'm hoping I'm wrong. But to be honest, I'm just not excited for Flash anymore. I really want to know what you guys think down in the comments about, are you excited for Flash? Do you still watch The Flash? What do you think about that one scene in the trailer? It looks like it's where his suit used to be. It looks like it's a charging station for him now to give him back his powers, or to give him his powers back. I guess they're charging him up, and then he has to recharge either his suit or he does. I don't know. All I know is that the Flash just isn't good anymore. I'm not happy about that, but I'm done talking about the Flash. But now I want to talk about. Sorry about that, guys. That fell. Now I want to talk about Jared Leto's new Joker look. To be honest, I could care less. I don't like him as Joker. I never did. I didn't like him as Joker in Suicide Squad, and I just overall I'm not impressed with what they're doing with how they're trying to give him a Joaquin Phoenix look of Joker. And to be honest, I really just don't care. It's just not really interesting to me, as most people are really excited about the Snyder Cut. I really don't care about the Snyder Cut, to be honest. I'm not too, I can't hold this up on my base I'm trying to use. I'm trying to, balance it on the Tide Pod thing because I'm doing the laundry right now. But honestly, though, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the Snyder Cuts. I wasn't impressed with, anything that, I don't know. I'm not holding my breath about the Snyder Cut, because at the same time, it's kind of like we saw what Justice League was like when Joss Whedon did it. Or actually, not even when Joss Whedon did it. When Snyder had an idea, they didn't like it, so they made Joss Whedon do it, and then Joss Whedon's version was worse, or it was bad than what they thought what Zack Snyder could do. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath. It could be better, but at the same time, I've seen what Zack Snyder can do. I've seen Man of Steel. I've seen BVS. I've seen, what else? Pretty much in Justice League. I've seen all these things, sort of, that he had some involvement with, and I'm not excited about it. And I've seen Suicide Squad. I liked the movie, but that Jared Leto's Joker was just trash to me. I really didn't think it was good. It is what it is. I just thought, I'd come on here and tell you guys that I think it's weird that they're trying to copy Joaquin Phoenix's Joker's look because they knew we liked it, but yet just because we like it and it's not, and you had no involvement in that property doesn't mean that you taking something from it is going to make your story any better, because we've seen it before, and that's Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. That's Todd Phillips's Joker movie. You taking from it doesn't mean we're going to like your portrayal of it. It only worked because Joaquin did a great job playing the Joker. Doesn't mean that, you give Jared Leto the look, it means he's going to deliver on it. So that's just my opinion on Season 7 of The Flash and Jared Leto's Joker look. I'm just not impressed with what DC's got going on. They keep doing a thing where, there's one guy in charge of, the whole DC movies and the whole CW world of DC, of their TV shows, and it's just not working. You need to have new people join your company and really work together as a unit, and people that make mistakes on movies that aren't really delivering on what the fans deserve need to go. I'm sorry as it may be. If you're not delivering and you're not bringing in the money and making the fans happy, then what's the point? At the end of the day, you're really trying to really pay off of who made the characters in the comic books. and like what those characters stood for. And when you don't really live up to the expectation of, you know, of the people that made the characters, and you're trying to deliver in live action movies and like TV show storytelling, and they're not good, you're just spitting in the, you know, the creator's face that made the character in the comic book and what that character stands for. So at the end of the day, I feel like they do need new people in, and actually, you know, like put like they need fresh people in, you know, in the company to make these movies and TV shows good. They need new, you know, like creative minds in there. They just need to add more people and hire more people to make DC work. Until that happens, you know, Marvel's gonna keep blowing past them. I mean, Marvel's already up here, and DC's like right down here. They're like nowhere close to where Marvel has what they've achieved and what they listen to the fans. That's why it works. They listen to the fans. They also have a big boardroom of people bouncing ideas off of one another, and that's why it's working. They're communicating. They're listening to the fans. DC doesn't do that. They don't communicate. They don't hire people, and they sure as hell don't listen to the fans. That's why it's not going to work. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, Marvel keeps switching it up. I mean, look what they're doing with their new phase of Marvel with WandaVision. That's something fresh, something different, something that's exciting, and it's keeping us as Marvel fans, and just, not just Marvel fans, it's keeping DC fans interested, and or like superhero fans in general interested on Marvel still, is because they're not stuck in one bubble. They built an entire universe, not just one little thing. Like, they built the entire universe. Someone gave them literally, like, it's like Marvel, like, I don't know, it's like DC has a piece of paper and a pencil, but Marvel has, like, the whole, color pencil palettes and a whole big sketchbook. That's pretty much how it is. That's how they compare them. One's more prepared. One is willing to, you know, go above and beyond and really listen to the fans and, you know, hire people and really bounce ideas off one another. And the other person doesn't want to do that. Wants to stick with what group they have and doesn't listen to the fans. I feel like they're not going to get anywhere until they do that. I mean, that's not me being harsh or anything. I mean, I'm a big DC fan. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a big superhero fan in general, but, you know, Marvel has the cake. I'm sorry. I mean, Marvel really showed me that, you know, I can trust them with, you know, my characters that I loved when like the characters that I loved, like Spider-Man, Captain America, and all the people I love, you know, that I grew up on. I mean, I love Superman, but they haven't shown Superman any justice. That's not my Superman. That's not the Superman I grew up with. That's not my embodiment of who I think Superman is. Like, you know, the way they have Superman act. That's not the way I think Superman acts. From what I've seen from the comics, from what I've seen from the cartoons. Until they do that, until they start listening to the fans and actually start doing their research in the comic books and giving us the characters that we deserve, we're not going to be there and to, you know, support them. So that was my take on this. I really want to know what you guys think about the Jared Leto new look and the Flash trailer's new look. You know, I saw the trailer. I wasn't about to do try to do rewatch of the trailer. I wasn't having it. So I really want to know what you guys think down in the comments, you know. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to my channel, put on the notifications, hit that subscribe button, and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video. I would love to have you a part of my community. Every day the channel is growing more and more. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the people that have subscribed to my channel from day one. You know, that was on my journey until now. And I would love for, you know, new people that have subscribed to, I'm happy you guys want to join my journey, to go above and beyond, to follow my dreams. You know, I made this channel so people could follow their dreams, and I could just like motivate people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to motivate people to follow their dreams and don't let anybody stand in your way. And just overall, I'm really just trying to share my passion for pop culture and for cinema. That's pretty much, I'm just trying to share what I love and make someone's day. So, but I'm going to end this video here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.